have officially quit my job due to COVID. Okay, so hi all. How's everyone? How's everyone doing? How is everybody doing during this lovely COVID time? Well, for some of y'all it's the tail end of COVID, and for some of us we're still dead smack in the middle of it. Like Georgia is at the moment. So I live in Georgia. I think I've mentioned this before, of course. And we are dead smack still in the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic. We have a large amount of cases still here. Cases are growing every day, and things are getting worse before they get better. When everything started, we had low number of cases, and we were doing pretty good. And when everybody else went into like full-blown quarantine, we did not. We quarantined a little here through the month of April and May, and then at the end of May they started opening things back up. I think some people started quarantining at the end of March going into April, and then I started quarantining at home with my kids at the beginning of April into May, and then at the end of May Georgia decided they started opening things back up here, and I went back to work at the end of June. So we are now the first week in August, and I have officially quit my job due to COVID. Let me tell you why. So due to the fact that we did not quarantine for very long here, and they did not shut down a lot of things here in Georgia, we are now at the beginning of the school year, and we have so many cases in the county that I live in. I think we are up to at least 14. I want to say 14,000 right now. I'm not exactly sure the numbers. The last time I checked was like maybe a couple weeks ago. We were up to 13. I think we have gotten higher now since then. It's crazy, guys. It's really crazy. And so now, due to the fact that we have so many high cases, the county that I live in has the highest amount of cases in the state of Georgia. They have now decided to do mandatory virtual learning. Due to having to do mandatory virtual learning, that means that my daughter, my 6-year-old, who is going into the first grade, has to stay at home and do schoolwork. That means a variety of things as a working mom. Trust me, I'm not completely utterly upset about it. Not due to the fact that I have to stay home, because I prefer to make sure that my daughter gets her education regardless of what's happening, rather than me, I don't know. I prefer that I prefer she stays home. Let's say this. With the high number of cases going on in the county that I am, it does scare me into sending my 6-year-old into a classroom. I don't know what my county has done to prevent. I know they said when they were thinking of having the kids go back to school, they said they were going to have them wear masks and they were going to sanitize daily. They were going to have kids clean the classroom daily and things of that nature. But that wasn't enough. So, because I can't afford to send my kid to some camp while I work and have her do digital learning there, I have looked into it. These camps are wanting anywhere from $1,100 to $1,800 a month for them to watch their kid at camp during the day from 8 to 5 or 7 to 5 or 7 to 6 while you work and they do schoolwork with them. And I'm not going to continue to drive myself crazy and worry about my child every day going to a camp where there's going to be plenty of other children. And not only that, pay that kind of money. I'd literally just be working just to pay to make sure she can go to camp or go to a daycare program that will watch her and do her virtual learning with her. So yes, so I have officially quit my job. Today is Tuesday, August the 4th. My last day is on Friday, August the 7th. So 3 weeks ago here where I live in Georgia, we found out that they were going to do virtual learning, and 3 weeks ago I told my job that I can't continue to work and do virtual learning with my daughter. So yeah, so I have officially quit my job. It's a little scary, I will admit, as a mom who's always worked. I've worked the whole entire time. I mean, literally the day I came home from the hospital, well, not the day, but maybe like a couple days after I came home from the hospital. At the time I was working from home then as a customer service person. I literally 4 days after my daughter being born went back to work taking calls at home. So as a mom who's worked the whole entire time with my kids, it's a little scary because I've always had income coming into the house. Not to say that I won't be working, I will. I am finding alternative work from home situations and things to do so that I can still make money. I have been building my own brand and my own business, making jewelry and making bracelets and necklaces and bookmarks and things like that. I've always been a crafty person, so I've always made things. This is the first time I'm trying to make things and sell them. Usually I look at things online and I go, oh, I could make that, and I make it for myself or my kids or for my home. I don't necessarily do anything to market it and sell it. So this is the first time that I have sold things that I have made in the past to people who have seen something that I made for myself and go, oh, I like that. Can I buy one? And I'm like, sure. Sure you can. I can make another one. Sure. So that I have done, but I've never like actively gone to sell my products. So this is the first time. So I am building that. Oh, excuse the way I look, guys. I'm looking in this screen and like, I think these bags under my eyes are starting to appear because I've been stressing about this whole situation. But yeah, I've never actively like tried to sell my stuff. So I'm going to do that. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if any other moms out there have quit their jobs for this or have altered their hours. I know a lot of jobs are being accommodating and saying that you can work from home, and they just kind of lighten the load of what you do at work. My job, unfortunately, is not a job I can do from home, which sucks. So yeah, I had to say adios. So yeah, this is going to be a very interesting journey to say the least. I'm very, very nervous about it. I have already gotten emails and I've already gotten emails, mostly emails from her school as to what the layout looks like. School starts next week Wednesday. So I've already gotten a layout as to this is going to look like. And the first thing they said is that you have to log in every day at 8 o'clock in order to be considered or marked for attendance to say you attended school. So that's the first thing. Every day for these moms out here who are trying to work from home that also have to be logged into their jobs at 8 a.m. or whatever time that they log in, she's going to have to be logged in every day at 8 a.m. And school is from 8 to 3. And she has Zoom classroom. And she's going to have to wear a uniform when she's actively in Zoom class, in Google Classroom, in Google Classroom with her teacher. So this is going to be structured like she has actual school at home, which I don't mind. That's good, so that these kids still feel like they are part of school. Because I know back in April and May, my daughter did not want to do schoolwork because she was at home with all her toys and her stuff and her iPad. And she's like, I don't want to do schoolwork. I'm at home. Which I don't blame her. So this will be a little different. It's a much more of a structured environment. But if you are a mother trying to work from home and you have to have your child logged in to the computer from 8 to 3 to do their schoolwork, when do you do your work? Like, when do you work yourself? Like, oh, just thinking about it. Just thinking about it has me. That's how I feel. So, I haven't really posted any videos in a long time because I went back to work, and because I was so busy with work schedule and co-parenting and everything that I was doing, I haven't really posted anything in a while. So, I will keep you guys updated. I will keep you guys updated on how this whole virtual learning from home goes, how me working from home goes, what I find, what I end up doing. If anybody out there knows any work from home jobs, let me know. I know there's plenty out there, especially customer service jobs, but those keep you on the phone for majority of the day. I want something that kind of, I don't mind being on the phones, but I don't want to be on the phones all day because that means I can't help her with schoolwork. So I prefer something where I can jump on, jump off, do some work, stop, do some work, stop. But we'll see. We'll see what I find and what I end up. And I'll let all you moms out there know if I find anything that works with their schedule, or even what her schedule looks like. Yeah. So yeah, that's how my life is looking at the moment. I'll let y'all know how it goes. All right, people, gotta go feed children. Bye.